Hey, it's me, Suze, the holistic stylist, here with my friend Mark with the Healer's Gems. So we're going to talk to him about his beautiful selection of crystals.
So, what we've got here is a lot of crystals from mainly two localities, Lake George, Colorado, and Mount Ida, Arkansas. Mined by myself personally and a couple friends of mine. A couple different things that you'll also find here is my line of jewelry as well as my line of crystal pipes. So what you're going to find in the jewelry is natural raw crystals mined by my friends or I with faceted gemstones inlaid into them to achieve specific energetics.
Now, this is new since the last time that we were together. I see you've picked up a new art here?
Yeah, this is very rare. There's not really many people in the world who glue crystals onto crystals, much less in this form or fashion. But I've been experimenting for long enough, and like this piece right here with all the garnets in it is a personal piece that I wear in the shower, out snowboarding in the mountains every day, playing in the creek, stuff like that. So you can see that it definitely holds up over time. And the formulas that I'm working with, I'm hoping is something that is a piece of jewelry that can last for a decade or more with the same standards as you would have for metal jewelry with facets inlaid in it. So, and the other product that you'll see over here that I hand make myself is natural crystal pipes. So these are all formed from natural crystal. You'll see some of them are raw crystals, such as these amethyst, citrine, and clear quartz on the top. These are raw crystal formations that I've drilled into to make them able to be used to smoke out of.
Do you want to bring one out of the case?
Yeah.
Right.
You'll notice a lot of the different bowls have different geometric shapes to them.
Ooh, sacred geometry?
Yep.
Lovely. Ooh. I remember the little baby one.
And one of the things you'll also notice about crystal pipes is that these things are solid. They're natural rocks, they're crystals, so they're going to be a lot...
Is that citrine?
That's a citrine, yeah.
Yep.
So they're going to be typically a lot stronger than your standard glass piece. I usually tell people that if they bought a glass piece today, they're probably going to break it this year. Buy a crystal pipe, you're probably going to pass it down to your grandchildren.
Right.
So another thing is, let's say you do break it, you accidentally drop it on the ground really, really hard, or you run over it with your car. You don't have to throw that in the trash. It came from the forest. You can just toss it back or make a necklace out of it.
That's an excellent idea.
Yeah, a lot of people think they actually work a little bit better than glass pieces too. So.
Well, you know, someone just asked me recently if I felt like my experience was enhanced working with the crystal pipe. And of course, I gave my opinion as yes, that would be affirmative, but do you have anything you'd like to share on that?
Well, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head, and part of it is relative, though. If you have the ability to experience metaphysical crystal energy, then yes, the crystal's going to enhance your experience whether you smoke out of it or not. So you can smoke out of your non-crystalline piece and then be experiencing your crystal, and you would have a similar energetic effect. However, there's a greater deal of synchronicity and harmonization that happens when you use the crystal as the pipe, and so you experience both those energies and a harmonization that leads to a little bit higher effect.
Nice. I think everybody should have at least two.
Agreed.
And what a beautiful piece here.
Yep, that is a black phantom clear quartz that I hand mine out of Arkansas. So you can see this is a pretty crazy formation. It almost looks like it's broken, but these are all like celestial, tabular crystal formations in here.
Magnificent. Yeah. Is that some golden healer on there?
That is a golden healer right there.
Nicey,
Iron oxides and
nice.
magnesium sulfides.
I want to put your card in front of the camera so everybody can find you. The Healer's Gem, 2510 47th Street, Boulder, Colorado, 80301. And what a cool name, like Mark Antony, too. Phone number 720-668-2369. And you can find him at the Healer's Gem at yahoo.com. And what a cool guy. Thanks for your time today, Mark.
Thanks, darling.